Hey guys, what's going on? This is another unboxing of an unboxing and an explanation on how to play a new game that I found just out of nowhere on Amazon while I was looking around and stuff. I didn't hear anything about this game coming out. It's Monopoly Flip Edition. Now, if you follow my channel, you've known that I've done unboxings of hobby games. Monopoly has always been I always had a heart for it because growing up I used to play a lot and I used to collect different versions or themes of Monopoly. Now that my kids got me into Fortnite, I've been getting into the Fortnite ones because they play, yes, it has a Monopoly name, but it is different than regular Monopoly. You still kind of got the same kind of things going on where you have to pass go, or when you pass go something special happens, but pretty much this is like a survival game where you're shooting each other. There is no money, it's all health. And in this version, so they've come out with, I want to say, 3 different Fortnite Monopolies. One of them, the first one, had cardboard standees. Second one had an updated map, but same thing, cardboard standees. And that was really what people wanted, because they wanted a lot of characters from the game. And if you know Fortnite, there's like thousands of characters in the game. So that's what people wanted. Then they came out with the collector's edition, which was the first one that I got into. And that one had, again, updated map with the regions that I knew. And then the cool thing was, instead of cardboard cutouts, they had the actual Monopoly pieces. So they had silver pieces or metal pieces for the movers. This one, as you can see, is plastic. But the big thing that changes about this is, number one, it's for 4 players only. Because there's 4 different, I guess, like special abilities kind of thing that you can choose from. They don't necessarily go with each character. I mean, they do kind of go with each character, but you don't have to match them. So in other words, like this stealth sail is for this yellow character, right? But you don't have to put them together. But pretty much from there, the next major big thing is these item slots down here. You're only allowed to carry 2 items now. The items are updated. The items are cool. These are the ones that I'm used to. And then something different that's the big I guess stick on this one is, that's why they call it Flip Edition, is these basically the places where you would buy the property, they flip. So normally you would go on that property, and if it was there, you would get it for free. If it's not there, of course, you'd have to pay health. That's kind of like, okay, well, someone's there and they got you, kind of thing, right? But now, when you land on this special symbol, you can activate, like, instead of the normal space, now there's a trap, and then there's a campfire. There's different things that help you out. So let's go ahead and unbox this real quick so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. And of course, the cool thing about these Fortnite Monopolies is they come with an exclusive wrap for your weapons in the actual game. They give you a code that comes with it. I already used mine, so there's no code in here. But I wanted to show you this because I played it with my daughter for the first time today, and it was quicker than I thought. And surprisingly, the thing that did her in at the end, she was winning the whole game, and then at the end, the storm took her out, which is exactly how Fortnite works sometimes. So in the game, you have the rulebook. This is probably the way these thematic monopolies are now. Pretty much all of these thematic monopolies that Have the Monopoly name on them. They have the square board. You roll the dice and move, but the play is completely, different than usual. This is the way the rules come now. I have a few of those types of Monopolies. This Fortnite being one of them. So anyways, there's the rule book. Teaches you everything you need to know. Really cool. So then, so check this out. These are the flip tiles that I was talking about that go on the board. If you see, you put these little plastic inserts into the cardboard. Cardboards, I mean, it is what it is, guys. It's Hasbro. But it is thicker than I thought it would be. There was some warping, but not too bad. But let me go and take these out. So every space that where normally a property would go, now has these flip tiles, and it's cool because the board, as I'll show you right now, has holes for these notches to go in, so that way they're not sliding around all over the place. Pretty neat. Okay. You have the health tokens. These are cardboard. Like I said, in the collector's edition, this was another cool thing, was that the health tokens were plastic little pieces. We got the 4 figures here. Okay, we got Dr. Sloan, Bush Ranger, the Foundation, and I forget this one's Sky or Bree or something like that. I know Fortnite people are gonna hate me because of this. There's Bush Ranger. I don't even know some of them guys. Sloan and the Foundation, which this guy was played by The Rock, if you're not aware of it, or voiced by him. And then you got the dice, and then this dice comes blank, and you got to put stickers on it. But I mean, it's good for what it is, Again, Hasbro. And then it comes with the move dice. So you got these different symbols that you roll. You roll both dice on your turn, and you get to choose whether you want to move first or do the special action with the dice. So here, like, you would heal 2, you get 2 health back, but you're capped off at 15 health, so you can't get anything more than that. A boogie bomb, which means everybody else loses a life token. Right here are like shots that you would take. So the cool thing is, like, in these Fortnite games, they give you like, if they're within line of sight, right? Which basically just means if the person that you're targeting is on your side of the board. So if you land on a corner space, hey, you luck out, you get 2 sides to shoot down, So here are the cards. Let me show you guys real quick. So you have those the storm mode or game mode cards, which determine where the storm goes and all that, which spaces get covered by storms. But then they have some really cool effects sometimes, like they have earthquakes. They'll have, it's a slide attack where you can. That was one of the mechanisms in the game in Fortnite that they introduced when this chapter came out, was the sliding. So that's cool, like a blizzard, you see. So it's not just the storm, but there's different cards. I won't ruin all of it for you. And then, of course, you have the locations. And like I said, the locations, if someone lands there, you would have to pay health. But if you're the first one to get there and the location still hasn't been taken, you get to get it for free. And then they have some additional rules, like if you own both colors, then every time you would land there, you would heal up 2. Just something special for owning both of them. And again, since this is Monopoly, you can trade these along with the special items that you would get in the game, which let me show you real quick. These are the explanation cards, the reference cards for the spaces on the game, and then the special actions on the die. And then it just gives you a little remember to check these cards and make sure that you're doing the stuff right on them, because these will modify what the special die means when you roll it sometimes. So like the boombox modifies if you roll the disco bomb, airstrike. You see these, all the guns modify when you roll the gun, the shoot symbol. They just have a bunch of different items and weapons and awesome, cool stuff. Like they even have a victory crown, which that was again introduced this chapter in Fortnite. So yeah, guys, I mean, I wanted to do an unboxing and kind of show off the game because I didn't see anything about this game, and it completely caught me off guard. So you got these 4, I guess, special abilities. You have the Adventure Pack, IO Stealth Sail, Plasma Spike, and Honey Hitters. And you want to look at what each one does. Pause the video. But yeah, there's only 4 of them. That's what I'm saying. It's only 4 players. Be cool if they were to maybe sell some more, or maybe you could combine them with future Fortnites. I don't know if they're going to continue this. And then you got the board. Like I said, these tiles go in the board or on the board. So the board is like pretty, bare. But then you put these tiles on here. See, and they just clip in like such. See, they don't move. So basically, when you would land on this flip space, you would flip this, regardless if someone's standing on it or not. And then an effect would happen. Next time if they land on here, it's gonna be it's a trap, so you lose 5 health, which is brutal, man. Brutal. Here, if you land here, you get +1 health. But yeah, I mean, there's rules on how this works, and it's very well explained in the rule book. It was real easy for me and my daughter to get. My daughter is about to be 8 years old, and she got this no problem. Like I said, the the funny thing was, she was winning the whole game, and she was like making fun of me because I almost died so many times. But then the storm ended up taking her out real quick. So anyways, that is Monopoly Flip Edition. In case you guys are interested, like I said, it does come with a code for a free gun wrap in the actual game. I don't know if it's exclusive or not. Normally with this kind of stuff, it just, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. You never know. But anyways, like I said, it plays similar to the old Fortnite games, but the big difference is this flip and these special ability cards and like pickaxes and stuff like that you would use. And you're limited to carrying 2, except for this person. That's their special ability. They can carry 3 items to help them throughout the game. But I will tell you, as I found out, that just like in normal Monopoly, it's hard for you to land on the treasure chests to get these items, So you're not always gonna. The good thing is you start off the game with 1, so at least you have 1 to start off with. But that's it. That's the unboxing. A little explanation of how the game works, and I guess some history on it. But thanks for watching, and if you can you like the video and subscribe. Thanks.